You know, I think this might be the first time these two actors have actually ever done a movie together. I could be wrong about that. I bet they've done some theater, but this might be the first time. I'll have to do some homework and check that out after I do this review. The film that I saw today is called Love is Strange, and it stars Alfred Molina and John Lithgow. They play a couple that have known each other for almost 39 years, and we get to meet them on their wedding day after they've known each other such a long time. They're surrounded by their family. They're all excited to start this new part of life together, and you get a sense of their love, especially in the first 5 minutes of the movie. You know, they do care about each other, they're struggling, at the same time they're just excited to actually finally get married. The film also stars Marisa Tomei, who plays the niece, I think, of John Lithgow's character. They do call him Uncle Ben. And I saw two cast members of Northern Exposure, that hit TV show from the 1990s. One of those characters plays a priest, and the other character plays the husband of the Marisa Tomei character. In the film, once they get married, they're all excited, they're happy, they got their family around them, as I said before. But because of circumstances, Alfred Molina he's a music teacher, and he works at a Catholic school, and they pretty much fire him because of what he's just done. And that kind of makes life more complicated because they're both getting older, and I believe John Lithgow's character is retired, he's an artist, and Alfred Molina he's a music teacher, and that's what he's known all his life. So they lose their apartment in that situation, and they really have to live separately for a while. John Lithgow's character goes and lives with his niece Marisa Tomei and her family, and Alfred Molina's character goes and lives with neighbor friends, and they're just pretty much looking for their next apartment so they can continue their love together, and that's where the movie goes from there. Now, I didn't really know much about this movie. I only saw the poster of the film before going to see it because I just love John Lithgow and Alfred Molina. They are some of our greatest actors living today, and I've loved them in a lot of amazing films they've done over the last 30 years of their life, and I know they've done some theater together. I don't know if they've ever worked together before. I'd be really curious to find out if this is the first time they're actually working together. It doesn't feel like the first time they're actually working together because they have such amazing chemistry in this film. You really believe that they've known each other for almost 40 years of their life, and you really get a sense of that they really care about each other, and they really want their new situation to change. They want to find a new apartment, and you get a really clear sense of this and the struggle that is that goes on in their lives as they're dealing with the fact that they have to live with friends and relatives and the problems that are going on in everybody's life. You really get to know a lot of the cast in this film, from Marisa Tomei to her husband and to their son, and the struggles that are going on, and then at the same time what's going on in Alfred Molina is he's looking for a new apartment, trying to save up money and find teaching jobs as a tutor. And I really got to care about these characters and sympathize with them and got a sense of their lives, and it's just pretty much a slice of life. This is just a simple story, and we just get to know these characters for about an hour and a half as they pretty much trying to find a new place to love each other in this crazy world of New York City. And the filmmakers did a really good job to get me to really care about the characters. It's not a profound story. I didn't find anything too shocking or crazy about the movie. It's definitely an ABC story. It's easy to follow, and it's luckily we do get characters that are likable and interesting to get us to care about them, even though we might not know about them before or after the fact. And I really enjoyed this film for what it was. It's, again, not the most demanding of films. It's not going to make you think much, but I did like it. I like that we're getting films like this and from accomplished actors, and I overall really enjoyed this film, and I would give it a strong recommendation. But it's something you need to rush out and see. You can definitely check it out online. I don't know how big the release of this film is. It's probably a very limited release, so I'm lucky that I had to search it out and I found it. It just reminds me of how much I really just love these two actors, and whatever role they're playing, whether they're playing good guys or bad guys, they're just excellent. And in this film, they get to play average people, just living their lives, trying to survive, and we really get a sense of that. The filmmakers do a great job at really getting us to care about these characters and to want to find them, want them to find happiness. And I really, enjoyed my time watching this film, I do wish it was a little longer, but I have to say I did like the ending, how the movie ended. It was probably the most emotional part of the film for me. I wasn't really too emotional connected to this film, but the last few minutes were really nice and really ended the film very well. So I'm going to give this a strong recommendation, and definitely check it out if you can find it, but you know, you don't need to rush out and go see it. You can probably hopefully find it streaming someday in the next few months. But if you really like John Lithgow and Alfred Molina and you want to see something where they really shine and do a really good job, and I just hope that they continue to act, because there's some of our finest actors, and they really convinced me that these were two characters that really did love each other. And I will give the film a solid 3 stars out of 4. I'm MovieManCHAD. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter, and I'm on Facebook, and please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film. Also go to Long Beach Acting and Film Association right here on Facebook and Twitter. Please also go to MoviePod.com, and if you've enjoyed this video review, please click right here, subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Alright everyone, talk to you later. Have a great day, a wonderful night, and wonderful life, and I'll talk to you in my next movie review. Peace be with you, my friends.